Hello everyone, welcome back to Harvestella. Harvestella? This shouldn't be too long. Hardy hardy har, I'll make the jokes. I've just done some things, and I wanted to catch these up. I've been playing quite a lot. And as you see, it's now the 16th, like I left off on like the 9th. I said I was going to do stuff off camera. I thought what I was doing was going to take longer than it did, but it actually was okay. It seems like autumn was the best month to go for the fishies. The legendary fishies for suspicious Sahajin up there. So that I done. And I will bring us back in a second when I get them out my stash. So here we go, these are the ones that I caught. There's a couple that I can't get because it needs to be the day after it rains and one needs to be done during quietus. But I did manage to get these 5. Type of rare fish, a fish with a sublime golden sheen. Rumour has it that the fish appears when it is mourning fellow fish that have been caught. But only it knows the truth. Now, the way to catch that is there's a fish that looks like that. If you catch a lot of them in a row, you catch one of them instead. As you see, some of these I've got multiple of, because you can just catch them. They're not like a one-off thing. Like this one, I caught 2 in a row. It took me an entire day of fishing, mind you, but I caught 2 in a row. A giant creature that only appears in the fall. Opinion is divided on whether the slimy liquid it spurts out is sweat or just river water. Since no one's researched it, it's still a mystery. This extremely rare fish is seldom caught. Originally, it only changed colour during spawning season, but evolved to stay this radiant colour. Reason is own. Perhaps it just liked that colour. This one's prey. An extremely rare subspecies of cherry salmon only seen at night. It is said to have a refined taste, opting to view the cherry blossom at night. It'd be uncouth to simply call it nocturnal. And this one, surprise surprise, comes from Frozen Zone. A creature said to have the power over ice. Supposedly has the ability to turn any water around it into ice. You could also argue logically that the water just froze. Let's go hold the bin too. Suspicious fishes. Blub. Big catch temperable. Oh. Seafood full. Oh, 10,000 real. Damn, I have a lot of money. What am I saying? Aye, 79k. God damn. So, one of the best things I've discovered for this season. First off, I've been able to buy hundreds of pumpkin seeds. But the best thing so far are these fucking eggplants, man. They're reharvestable every couple of days and they ship for so much money. It is mental. The only thing I need to do is put some curry powder in my spice maker because I forgot to do that. Another wee thing for anyone looking to get into this game, the local coconut trees are gifts they keep on giving. Every time they bear fruit, they give you 3 at a time. Very nice. And cave safe file. I've got a few more chilies I can get.
Hello, little crappies.
Nice. I've had a few farm level up by handing in their stuff for their wee book. Got a couple more as well. Yeah. Getting along quite well. Sorry for sending this letter out of the blue, but did something happen to Braca recently? He's not filled with his usual vim and vigour is all. You're his pal, ain't you? Why don't you come and see what's got him down in the dumps? A sect of the Antimilla continues to do as they please around the holy capital, and that alone is sowing seeds of distrust towards the Order. What a shame that is. Still, our work to suppress them has made a noticeable impact in delaying their activities. Enough to take a breath at least. There's more I would like to speak to you about, so would you mind meeting me in the temple? I will wait for you there. Yours sincerely, Shrika. Well, I'll go do a hidey. Boop. Thank you for coming. I've saved you a seat once you come in. Where to begin? So much I need to cover. Yes, very good. I'll start from there. Thinking back to the place where we found that flag stuck in the ground. That was what the Fiasola was looking for, make no mistake. Then there's the future of the past, which could just mean it's connected to that flag. For that, I would advise a theory. I'm not confident enough to label it a certified conclusion yet, you see. That flag was placed by humans who walked this earth long before you or I ever did. Humans planted the flag, they either created a submarine much like ours and rode it down there. At some point, the area wasn't underwater. It was above ground once. After all, some other type of environment. Either way, that isn't the important part. The place was special to the humans of that time. Most important part of all. That's why they put a flag there. Spot on! Probably used that flag as a form of proof that people were able to reach such a place. Just like you and I. They believed in themselves and fought through thick and thin for the future. And they succeeded. They fulfilled their dream. So those were our ancestors. That's a charming way to look at it. Next is what Fiasola meant when she said the future of the past. For that one, I believe I have an answer. The present. A dream of the future followed by the people of the past. People of the past left that flag in that place, which means we must go even further. I'm sure that's what Fiasola was trying to say. She reignited your inquisitive spirit. That certainly sounds like her. All the while, leaving an impossible assignment to complete. Not just Fiasola, but the hopes of the people of old. All been entrusted to me. You can finish it. You say it so casually. As long as I have air in my lungs, I will continue to fight. Someday, I need to leave it to those running behind me. Until then, my pride won't let me. Now, however, I think it's time to rest. You going to sleep? More or less. Everyone needs to rest sometime. For now, I'd like to take it easy and work on some new research and invention. You did well, bud. I could say the same to you. I owe you a great deal. Thank you for following me on my reckless journey. With your help, I was able to get as far as I did. You're welcome. Easy to say this now, but I was scared. When we found our submarine, I was scared to accept that Fiasola was dead. I've been trying to comfort myself, but I'd been fighting that fear deep in my heart for so long. But you encouraged me. You inspired me, gave me the strength to move forward. No way I would have gotten this far on my own. That's why I owe you so much. Yeah, we were there to help each other, that's how it works. Sorry to interrupt, you got a minute? The drunk guy from before. Yeah, I wanted to apologise. Well, I said some mean stuff about Fiasola and about you. Drunk or not, still really sorry for saying that stuff. Told you back at the tavern, you don't need to worry about it. No, I ain't finished. I was jealous of Fiasola. Being an adult and stuff, having dreams to aim for. Couldn't help but be jealous, you know. I'd already given up on my dreams a long time ago. Just wanted to set things straight. I'm real sorry. Real sorry you buy me a drink. For real? Really? Never can call it even. By the way, it's not too late, you know. I don't know what your dreams are, but it's too soon to give up yet. Those are never too early or too late to catch up to your own dream. What's important is you never give up chasing it. If humanity can reach the deepest parts of the ocean and plant a flag, then you can do anything. Sounds like something she would say, right? Take the words right out of my mouth. But I believe it. Thanks again. Yeah, change them for the better. That's just the beginning. What follows is important. I remembered one last thing. I'd like to organise another presentation for the children. Strong feeling it'll go much better this time. Yes, yes, I will join. Sandstone. Sweet. Okay. As usual, quest wrapping up in a bittersweet fashion. What right now I am working on is I'm saving up for when I get some closeness with Diantha, so I should just be able to straight buy my next ability. Oh, that's Pilgrim, that's not the right one. Wogland. I've been working through this as well. Because that one is a heal, and I've been hurting for one of them. So, yeah, I'm hopefully going to try and get that then. Kind of means that I'm the only healer, but, yeah, whatever. But it does mean if I get it, then What's-Her-Face will start casting it, and that might be better than having just damage dealers with me all the time, you know? Well, I was going to do Shrieker first, but then I realised he's literally at the entrance, isn't he? You ever get tired of bothering me? Nah. It's funny. Strange, huh? I don't know what you were expecting, but if it was to find me at death's door, then I'm sorry to disappoint you. You look bored. Yeah, you could say that. In all my life on this planet, I think this might be the first time I've ever experienced boredom. What? It's really so bizarre seeing me with nothing to do. Kinda, you've been sort of busier than an ant hive every time I met you. Have you lost your drive? That's a good way to put it. With him dead and out of the way, I don't feel like doing it. I don't think he's dead. I think the guy that went, oh, he's dead, is actually Amadeus, but whatever. Strange, isn't it? After dedicating my entire life to getting revenge, this is what I became the minute I found out he's dead. Why'd I want revenge on him? That's what you want to ask, right? Because he killed his whole family. Warning you, it's not a feel-good kind of story. Don't think I would stop you from pressing the subject. So when I was born in a really small village, not much different from the settlement we were at before. Everyone in the village was family. It was just that kind of place. Peaceful place. And it was a lot of fun too. My childhood friend Claude, the chief's daughter Ina, twins Lot and Tori, my big brother Badal, taught me how to hunt. We were all really close. I thought a life like ours would last forever. But everyone died. Amadeus and Kierkegaard made sure of that when they attacked our home. By the time I realised what was going on, it was already too late. My house, my parents, my friends, those bastards devoured all of them. Except for me, only I survived. Mercenaries hell-bent on hunting the Hallow turned up at the village. They were able to wound Kierkegaard and force him to flee the village along with Amadeus. You're the only one they saved? I missed that part. Told you I was the only survivor. Kept asking myself why. Couldn't get it out of my head why I was the only one left. The next thing I knew, my head was filled with revenge and how I was going to get it. You know what came after that? I became a mercenary, dedicated my life to hunting those bastards. That's why you became a mercenary. It's the only path I could take. Well, it pays the bills and you get information dealers. Okay, I get it. I was never skilled, I had no skills, you're a good hunter. There wasn't anyone else a homeless brat like me could turn. To be fair, didn't really put much thought into it. I just needed money and power. What are you gonna do now? Can't chase Amadeus anymore. What do you think I should do? I was left for a guy with nothing left after his dream of revenge has been snatched away from him. I'm lost. What the hell should I do now? What's there to live for? What is left? It's not all lost. Let's find something for you, like hunting. Like I'm sure well, hunting is the only thing I can come up with. They told you, they taught you how to hunt, so you have been skilled somewhat. You'll find it, I'm sure of it. That's some confidence. No harm in trusting you. What else have I got to lose? I do wonder if there's like, oh yeah, I've been handing in a lot of recipes. A lot, no, sure up 3. There's good rewards for handing them in, like other recipes and stuff. I think I got like a farm level up for it once. No temple. I wasn't making a straight home now. Oh yeah, I have a side quest here for the missus. Hi friend. Here, I don't suppose you heard that, did you? What's wrong? Just a bit of bad news. They're taking me out of the confessional. Has it happened before? I don't know, could be. I only have myself to blame though. Imagine it's because I never listened and did things how I wanted. Well, that's what I get. Won't change me though. Still have every intention of doing things my own way. Damn right. Hell yeah. God damn right, yeah. Anyway, still good for regrets now. Still have a bit more time until I'm officially dismissed. So I've got to go. Make sure today will be my last day. I'm sure today will be my last day, so I'm going to give it my all. And she's off. And Mona Pratt comes in. She's no cheerful after finding out she'll be getting dismissed. I can't say sorry. Higher ups have told me to keep quiet. I'd like to ask you for a favour. Help her one last time. I don't think she'll get herself into any serious trouble again like before. I'm sure she'll find it easier with you by her side. Sure. She's gone to then. With someone there she's trying to help who's staying there. Wait, you don't want to say that to my face? Just a bit rude. Thank you. The sect of the Anti-Mother should be quiet now. Well, thanks to you. The way you led the charge when we discovered where the fake floss indulgentia was being made was a sight to behold. Enough of that. Let's perform my role as missionary. You're too modest. Wasn't it you, sister, who put so much effort into quelling the vile rumours that spread throughout the town? Seeing you persevere when speaking with the townsfolk gave me strength. Don't make me say it again. Because of you that we're able to succeed, sister. That's enough. Return to your post. And wash your noses off on the way there. Well, if it isn't Beeb. You look busy. You could say that. Measures to keep the sect of the Anti-Mother under control are going steady. We were able to seize the location they were using to create the false floss indulgentia, which would go some way to finally bringing this matter to rest. You got a moment? Cities, what's wrong? You look exhausted, like you'll keel over at any minute. Charming as always. All I'm saying is if you're tired, you need to rest. Can't let yourself be held at the whim of the other priests. Still don't know what you're talking about. You got some mouth. I can appreciate that. I'd be suspicious if sights were suddenly polite. Thank you for worrying. But I'm fine. I don't know how I must look to you, but I will continue under my own behest. Suit yourself. That I shall. Is that all you came here to discuss? Honestly, I came here just to chide me about rest. No, it isn't. Excuse me. Well, Another letter came addressed to you. From whomst? Sender wrote something in the back of the envelope. Surely not. I'd send you a letter. Leader of the Anti-Mother. No idea their face was hidden. He had tiny feet too. But if their gender surely you could tell from their voice. Well, it was a man, maybe. What do you mean, maybe? It took me by surprise, okay? Fair enough. What of the letter's contents? Why would they send it? An invitation to speak with them. Sounds like a trap. Time calls for us to brave the danger. That's unlike you, Sights. Normally you would stop me from doing anything that puts my health at risk. That's not why I'm joking. This time I agree with you. It probably is a trap. I can't miss a chance to meet the leader of the sect of the Anti-Mother. If their invitation is genuine, this might be the push I need to settle our dispute. The risk is high, so is the potential reward. I mean, like, in all seriously, all they need to do is stop selling the false floss indulgentia. Then they can spread whatever they want, like, well, we don't believe in the Mother, but what we do believe in is some of the teachings of the Church are good, so we're going to keep that around. Right? Whatever. Going alone? I understand your concern, since Laird did not specifically ask for me to go alone. Would you come with me? Yeah, sure. You too. Sounds boring. I'll pass. Ah. So he's part of them then, that's obvious now. I'll be leaving. Later. Something off about him. Anyway, Beep, send a letter when I'm ready. Please wait until then. Yeah, I think it's as obvious as much as he's probably the leader, isn't he? Lightning. I really need to try out her class. No. Sorry, I just remembered that, like, I was sitting on juice, and that's because I was going to run Killing Fears. I've managed to make a pretty good ring, and I don't know if I've equipped the damn thing. Yeah, put that one on. And the Paladin ring stays on. Yeah, so I get more job points. Like, significantly more job points. And I've got a wee bit extra defense. And I've got this freaking... That's that ring that I got for the start that I've just been gradually upgrading. It's now 13 and 15, so no matter what I'm doing, I'm just a little bit extra spice to it, you know? Alright, what trouble you got yourself into this time? There she is. Hello? What are you doing here? I came to help. That's so thoughtful of you. Rhodium, my friend here is a super strong traveller. You're this young lady's friend. Nice to meet you. What happened? Let me start from the beginning. Rhodium is a merchant who came to Argene a few days ago on a job. But on his way, he was set upon by a pack of monsters. The friend he was with didn't make it to Argene. Did he die? Dunno, probably. His name was Levin. He was a mercenary. He'd also escort me to my jobs when I needed to travel. Known each other since we were kids. He's the kind of guy who'd drop everything to go out of his way for me. Despite all that, I left him there with the monsters. One of us had to run a distraction, or there'd be no getting out of that situation. I don't feel right about surviving at such a cost. I left my best friend there to die. You shouldn't blame yourself. It was either one or the other, but that's still a horrible choice to make. Friend said the same thing to me at the confessional as well. Even if he did the right thing, I'll never forgive myself for it. If I could, I'd go straight back and look for him. I'll do it. Let's go. Huh? Are you feeling right? I left him fighting a whole pack of monsters on his own. It's been days since then. There's no way he could still be alive. Don't matter. Still going. We don't know for certain that he's dead yet. Don't try and stop her. Will you come with me? Yes. Tell me where you last saw Levin. Start by looking around there. Do what you want. I saw him in the Silent Cave. Surprise, surprise, it's the Silent Cave. No time to lose. See, these are the kind of quests, I know there's no urgency to them, but these ones kind of make me feel a bit of urgency. I want to do them fast, you know? I know fine well I could leave this till like 3 months away. It'd still be fine. Oh no, that's not. This is a side cave, isn't it? Smacking a minute. Oh, that's something I got. I got something that makes the harvest points and mining points give rare materials.
I'm going in carefully.
Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was going to show you how easily I can kill these now, but... Fine, game. You're going to be like that. I guess it's my fault for sprinting everywhere. Come on. Let's start by looking around here. Watch out for monsters. Don't worry about me. I might not look like it, but I can hold my own in a fight. I was aiming to be a missionary, remember? You don't find any clues. Maybe you were too late after all. Don't give up. Must be something around here. You can't give up now or it's all over. Well, that was a head snap there, wasn't it? Come over here. Get over here. Something must have been burning here. Probably a bonfire. Could it be 11 I made it? May not be too late. Let's keep looking inside. Well, just to be on the safe side. What?
Now this one,
Oh lord,
I
he's coming.
think we can handle.
Here I go. How's this?
Let's double down on them.
Boom. And then your personal favourite.
Here I go.
Nice. Let me introduce you to my shadow. Don't take me too lightly.
Ta-da!
And then we go straight back to Wugland and start again.
How's this?
Simulation complete. This'll take him out.
She's just smelling the ceiling,
Well,
alright.
how's that for science?
Fancy indigestion guard ring. Thanks, game. Muchos apreciado. Right, where am I going? Sorry, I just wanted to show that off because I think no damage. I still take some damage. Where the feck did she go? Oh.
Well then, shall we begin?
That was a good workout.
Here I go. How's this? Ha!
Anyone there? If you're there, Mr. Levin, please answer us somehow. Mr. Levin! Did you just call me? Are you looking for me? Yes, you're Mr. Levin, right? That's me. But how? Read about what happened to you from Rhodium. I decided to come out and look for you. I see, so you made it to Argene then. Glad you're alive. Even I'm surprised that you survived this long. I thought I was a goner. After Rhodium left, I somehow managed to fight off a whole pack of monsters. In the midst of the fight, rocks kept getting broken off from the cave, and before I knew it, I was caved in. See, so you couldn't get out. I'm impressed you two could find me. I had already accepted that I was going to die in here. Well, I've actually been here before, not too long ago. During that incident, it might be because my life was in danger at that time, but I vividly remember what this area looked like. And that wasn't here last time. The bonfire. Ah, the bonfire, so that's what led you to me. Yes, when I saw the bonfire, that's how I knew you were still alive. That's quite impressive. Any normal person probably wouldn't have thought that much of it. Thankfully you did, and you found me. Thank you. Still too early to thank me. Let's get you back to Argene first. Will you take me there? Of course. Let's get back to Argene. Rhodium is waiting at the inn. So all that time I spent trying to get those large cores. I think I actually had to get that upgrade that allows me to get rare materials from the gathering points. I think that's why I wasn't getting any, basically.
Let's get this over with.
Yep. Dang it. Go with you.
Now this one, I think we can handle.
Anyway, I'll get you back when I'm back in Snowy Landtopia. I am out of stamina. Stupid stamina. You're alive. I'm glad you're alright. Sorry for abandoning you. No need to apologise. Still here, aren't I? That's all that matters. Happy for you both. Claire was right to not give up. Words can't express how grateful I am to you both. Thank you. Oh, you too. You saved my life. That's a nice looking fish. Just did the right thing, that's all. Our work here is done. Let's give them some space. That makes one more problem solved. Great job, Peep. You did most of it. I appreciate you coming with me. Glad I could help someone out one last time. Today was my last day working in confessional. At least I can say I stuck to my principles till the very end. Don't know where they'll put me next. Whatever it is, I'll continue doing what I think is right. That's my policy. There you are, Claire. What are you doing? Been looking for you everywhere. I have important news for you. Officially firing me from the confessional? It's fine. I know this would happen. You did? Well, that makes things easier. I'll get it over and done with then. I hereby dismiss you from your role in the confessional with immediate effect, and appoint you instead to the counselling room. Counselling room? Your duty is to listen to people's problems and act accordingly to resolve them. In other words, you're allowed to help them now. Really? But why? Because you were being a pain in the arse. We were originally planning to return you to your regular duties. Some priests objected to that. I mean, some people believed in what I was doing. However, I couldn't revoke your dismissal without fair grounds. So the decision changed into how we could create a new office for you to run instead. We created a counselling room just for me. I hadn't told you this, but the temple has been receiving, or rather, you have been receiving, a great deal of letters and gifts from people of Argene thanking you for your help. With that big pile of letters, it wasn't hard to convince the higher-ups to give you the new position. Someone even went so far as to convince the higher-ups for me. I wonder who would do such a thing. Person might be right in front of you. Serious? I know. It's never paid. It's never paid for a priestess to be too curious. Thank you, brother. Do you think you can do whatever you want? Don't think you can do whatever you want just because you have your own office now, though. Duh. No getting carried away. Yes, I'll bear that in mind. You start tomorrow. Take it easy today. Yeah, I'm happy for you. That was exactly what you wanted. I will continue to help the people the best way I know how, following my own policy. In other words, fucking wing it. You know where to find me if you ever need help with your problems. Money. Roblinny. Fish egg. Victor's wins. Right, I have monies. I don't know how much money's. I was going to buy the upgraded pouch, but fuck it.
Please, come again.
Look, it's no that bad. I'll get that money back once I can finally harvest their pumpkins, because they're the expensive seeds now. Well, hopefully, sell for fucking hunters, right? Hopefully, that's the go-to. I do what I do because I wish to lend my strength to those in need, and so I always thought that I was being rather smug when I said I never considered repayment. However, this past event has taught me I was wrong to even think that. I can't believe how blessed I am. Continue to reach out to those who need. Those in need, because that's justice I believe. Never imagined I would receive a correspondence from the sect of the Anti-Mother's ringleader, its sites. As I mentioned, this may be the best opportunity to put an end to their activities, or it could be a trap. Nonetheless, can't sit by and do nothing. Babe, waiting for you. I will be waiting for you at the cave. Still can't
Got
get
some
any of
crops
those.
begging to be harvested. Hi.
Hi, bud.
The
I do-
key is to
I
have
do like the
fun
water fairy. She
every
kind
day.
of sounds like she's always up to something. Beans. I think I've saved enough of them up now that I can maybe start putting them in the shipping bin too. Oh, whoops. Yawn. You look sleepy. How rude of me to yawn with food in my mouth. Everything alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out. Here if you like to talk, bud. Well, there is something. Emo, I was wondering if you could share some of your siren wisdom with me. You're interested in her knowledge? I am. Do you have a lullaby you can teach me? My slumber songs aren't getting them to sleep at all. That's why I'm so tired. I haven't been able to get enough sleep recently. A lullaby? Yeah, a song that will get them to sleep in no time. Do you know of any? Yes, I know of a song that'll put them to sleep instantly. I don't like the way she said that. Well, it's very effective. It would send even Sahagin to sleep in no time. Sahagin? Yes, and it won't wake up for a whole year no matter what. A whole year? Well, if you're really good, it can last up to 10 years. I think there's been a misunderstanding. If you want to learn some song magic that would send monsters to sleep. No, it wasn't for monsters, it was for the children. Thought you might know a nice, soothing song that would help them fall asleep. Oh, is that what you mean? Sorry, I misunderstood. Thank God that's cleaned up. I didn't know that such a song magic existed. I think the song would still work for you if I changed it a little. Really? As long as you don't mess it up. Over time, if I messed it up, kids could stay asleep forever. Well, thank you. I actually just remembered a few slumber songs. Maybe I'll just try those out. Right, where are you? Shrika, you're smack dab in the middle every time.
Let's go.
Why must you be so awkward? Give me that. This is mine. I really wish I could get the thing to get through those. Because that really looks like a full way to go, not just a treasure chest, like all the other ones have been. Rah 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 rah, yes.
I'm going
You do
in
it every time.
carefully.
seems like some of these fights only count for job points now. They don't give me anything in ways of actual experience. I've been waiting. This is where the letter told me to wait. I remain vigilant. I won't let my guard down. So you came after all. I know that voice. Thersites. Don't tell me you were suddenly overcome with worry. Would you believe me if I did? Unfortunately, I wouldn't. No, remember, this guy's an idiot, he can't put two and two together, so what's this about? Means there could only one reason for him to be here. It was you who wrote the letter, wasn't it, Scythe? Yep, I'm the anti-mother ringleader. Gosh! What's your aim? I have one aim. I did everything for Shrika. What'd you just say? I created the sect of the anti-mother in order to release you from the Order. With the Seaslight Order in ruins, you could quickly rid yourself of it for good. I'm afraid I don't understand. You want to free me from the Order? Why would you say that? You and I both follow the Seaslight Order, the Holy Mother. It's all a hoax. It's been burdening you for so long. You risk your life for the Order, and for nothing. I mean, we know why it was a hoax, so... I've known the truth behind the Order for so long, I knew that no religion had any worth. You can tell us your opinions about religion another time, but answer me now, Sides. Why did you make the sect of the Anti-Mother? Surely you're aware of how much damage they have caused the Holy Capital. Screw the capital. The only thing that matters is you. I name myself the leader of the sect of the Anti-Mother, but the reality is there is no leader. How can that be? All I did was tell some people the truth behind the Order as a rumour. Everything that followed was created by those who listened. My only role was giving those who doubted the Holy Mother and the Order a place to go. You mean to say you didn't incite their actions? That's right. Something like the sect of Anti-Mother was bound to happen sooner or later. Twisting the capital into chaos was that easy. Everyone's looking for a place to vent. If you hadn't made it, someone else would have. You may not have had a direct hand in the events that followed. It doesn't absolve you of any of the blame. Open your eyes. Pull a single thread of the Orders or any religion's teachings and it will fall apart quickly. Humans are idiots. How many times have you and I been witness to the first hand of that truth? I disagree. No matter how difficult things get, humans have the strength to overcome that adversity and move forward. Humans foist their egos onto others, pulling others back to give themselves an illusion of forward momentum. Those who sacrifice themselves for that fallacy can never be saved. Just like you. Pardon? Come with me. Leave the Order and start over somewhere else. Living that old, cursed life was surely better than living as a human sacrifice for the Order. Let's go back to the way things were. I can't go with you. But why? Everything I did was for you. I am sorry, I cannot agree with your way of thinking. As a missionary of the Order, I am placing you under arrest. We will speak more on this later. That's how it's going to be. That's a shame. Ah, fuck. I don't know how long I've been on mute. Sorry. He ran away. Only wonder if we're going to arrest him. He's already gone. Must have planned his escape in case I chose not to accept his invitation. I don't know what to say. Sides was pulling the strings the whole time. He wasn't pulling any strings. He just says, yeah, the Order's full of shit. And here I thought I'd be able to put an end to the Anti-Mother. You doing alright, bud? Lying if I said I were. It's definitely painful. I'll just have to... Actually, I feel like all the energy's been drained out of me. I'd like to end this here today. I need to organise my thoughts. Bondstone for that job now too. Yep. Oh lord, they're coming.
How's this?
The way enemies just despawn like that is really annoying. There's a few in this cave, like especially the fears, when you're fighting them, they just dissolve over certain patches of land, and it's like, I've just spent the last like minute and a half fighting you. But anyway, I'm going to leave you here for this one. I'm going to go to bed quickly. I know it's like that early in the day, but it doesn't matter in this game like at all. Oh, it's alright. I heard something in the attic again, and this one turns silver, so I'm guessing this is like a bronze, silver, gold, platinum type thing. No idea what it's based on, it's just based. Yay, 600.
See you later.
Bye. I'm free! Oh, and pumpkins. Sweet. Alright, okay. This is where I'm going to leave it there then. Next time, it will be a progress video. Because I know officially I don't have that annoying mail icon blinking at me. Good luck, take it easy.